Hello guys, welcome back to Olga with Freckles, the channel where we talk about planning, journaling, and attempting to organize our hectic lives. Today, I want to talk quickly about something that is really important to me, and this is the fact that it is so easy to abandon a planner. Like, how many times it has happened to you that you're buying a beautiful planner, it looks so cute and so nice, and then a couple weeks passes and you end up abandoning it. It obviously happened to me before, and since I've been in the planning game for quite some time now, I wanted to share some small tricks and tips with you that can help you not to abandon your planner. So without further ado, let's jump straight into tip number one. And tip number one is keeping it ridiculously easy. We've all seen that, a lot of videos on YouTube of people creating beautiful and amazing spreads, and I've been there, and there was a time in my life when I attempted to try bullet journaling, but not in the original simple way, but in a way where it's just like those spreads and colors and creativity all over the place. So it ended up consuming so much of my time. I also ended up believing that I cannot keep up with the game. It was just sort of too hard, and I didn't have time for that. And honestly, maybe, a couple of weeks it was okay, but then the whole enthusiasm is just wore off, and I was left with a beautiful planner, half filled, and I wasn't even feeling it at all. So now I'm trying to make my planner look as simple as possible in order for me to be able to maintain it. And it includes having not that much stationery, just one plain planner that you can play around, functional, that works for you, and yes, the key word here is keep it functional. And you and I can also from time to time add a bit of color, maybe doodle, something like that. But overall, the bottom line is we are trying to make it functional because our planners are meant to improve our lives, make them more organized, and help us achieve our goals. So again, the simpler, the better, because if it is simple, you will be able to keep up with it. Next tip is, of course, keeping it visible. In my case, it is buying a planner that is actually the size that I can carry around with me. It can be even smaller like this or even like this. But I mean, I have attempted to use planners that look like this, and it is a bit hard and cumbersome. It doesn't really allow me to do my planning on the go sort of way. Also, please don't keep it in the drawer. Just make sure to place it right in front of you. Like in my case, I work from home, so my planner is always here at my desk waiting for me. It can be also by your bedside. Just make sure that it is there for you, super reachable, and you can use it anytime you want. Next tip is creating a ritual. Like again, my example. I use my planner daily. Usually every morning I would sit down with a cup of tea. I would open my laptop, see what's going on at work, see what I have scheduled like here and in there, and I make sure to create a daily plan and schedule some of the tasks for the upcoming days. And then I also have a once a week ritual on Sundays. In the evening, I would create just a general weekly overview of the main tasks and priorities that I need to do during the week. And this is it. Having a ritual allows you to actually not waste your time. Like, it also doesn't feel like it is that big of a deal, that big of a task. If you just have a ritual of filling in your planner daily on some certain time slots, it just makes it easier and helps you create a habit out of it. If maybe you're still struggling with that, try incorporating your planning activities into something that you actually love doing already. For example, you love going out for a walk. Take your planner with you, sit on the bench, and just fill in some pages and create some tasks and monitor your progress. Or maybe instead of like watching Netflix after lunch, you can just chill, sit down, and do some of the planning. Just enjoy your free time, free of work, or maybe from other activities, something like that. So try to find that perfect slot that works for you, that just doesn't feel like a burden. So you are just enjoying the process, and it is naturally incorporated in your life. Next thing is review your planning process from time to time. For example, if you have a planner and you want to use it, when you start, remind yourself why you do it. Maybe you want to have a special spread dedicated to that in the beginning or end of your planner. Just reminding yourself why you have started. What is your end game? I have my 12-week goals that I have talked about before, and I track them. Like, what am I doing? How am I doing with them? What am I achieving? What am I struggling with? La la la. So this is my motivation. I know that my planner helps me to track all of the things related to my 12-week goals, and therefore I want to keep it. So every time when I feel like maybe I don't want to create any additional plans or to-do lists, I remind myself why I do it, and then again, using the tips above, mostly keeping it simple, I am capable of continuing to use it and actually use it in a way that is functional and that brings me benefit, not just for the sake of it, And also sometimes it is just nice to, just look through the pages you have already created and feel like, that is really cool. That is beautiful. That is amazing. Look how much I have accomplished. And that instantly motivates you to continue doing this. And last but not the least, try not to be that hard on yourself. If you change, your planner changes with you, and that means that even from week to week it can be different. Some weeks can be really structured, some weeks can be really chaotic. Sometimes you just don't even have the possibility to take planner with you when you need it, and you end up using something else like a notebook or maybe your phone, and there are some blank pages in your planner, and that is completely fine. So my last tip is just chill and let it go. Start simple and enjoy the process, and don't be maybe that hard on yourself if there are days when you end up not filling in your plans, or maybe they don't look that good. Like, it's all fine and it's all okay. Because the main thing is that there is no doing it wrong in this. It's just a piece of paper, and you have a pen and you do whatever you want with that. And then again, there is no right or wrong, actually. There is just something that works specifically for you, and you're adapting and you're learning. And I'm so happy that you're here listening to my tips, and I really hope they help, because I've been looking through internet, finding all the possible ways I can improve my planning game, because I wanted it to work in order to organize my life and just at least achieve a couple of goals this year. So again, thank you very much for staying with me. I hope these tips help you, and I'm looking forward to your tips in the comment section below as usual. And guys, if you like the content on this channel, please hit like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And as usual, I wish you to have the most beautiful, brilliant, amazing, and precious day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.